Ever since I bought my first car, I realized how low the build quality is, and the incredible part is that it doesn't matter if it's an Audi, a Mercedes, a BMW, or a Lamborghini. Unfortunately, to this day, any car has these problems. You take a pebble and the logo cracks like it was made of glass. If you pay close attention to the bodywork, it is completely scratched like you did it on purpose, even in places you've never touched. Not to mention the dirt that sticks to the car and is so difficult to remove. So today, I'll take you with me in my week in which we'll do so many stuff, including permanently solving these issues with an incredible trick we'll use on the car.
Okay, let's go.
Alright guys, here we go. I'm here at Rap Lab and I really can't wait to get this work done on the car. I've been waiting for a lot of months and I'm so excited. Today's main character's Andrea, professional detailer. His job in these days will be to treat my car in every single detail with the goal of making it look even better than it was when I first bought it.
Hey guys, what's up? I already know this car pretty well because we wrapped it with matte black about 5 months ago. Today we'll try to protect the vehicle and remove all the scratches you can see. Starting from bodywork and getting to the carbon parts that are becoming a bit messy with some swirls here and there. Talking about the wrap. After 5 months and many days that it rained acid, it's full of limestone, so we'll deep clean it and then we'll treat it with specific products.
Stupid question. How the hell is it possible that my car has so many problems, even if I do literally everything to keep it cleaned and perfect?
Acid rains, limestone that deposits on it, maybe a wrong way to wash it, and the fact that we're continuing touching it with our dirty hands.
Guys, believe me, if you have a car, even if it's new, go take a look at it and you'll notice it's completely scratched like mine is, or even more. And that's something that I hate so much because it means they're not so well made. So now Andrea prepares all his products. He's using really the best we have on the market. I'm so excited. Look at how cool is his minivan. So now he'll start the detailing on my car. This process will take a few days until it's finally perfect. Before doing so, obviously, Andrea deep washed the car. He removed the little wraps I had on the bottom carbon and carefully searched for all the scratches I had. Guys, also let me know in the comments what do you think about it without the red lines on the carbon kit. On Instagram, many of you liked it, many others didn't. So I'm pretty curious to know what do you think about it. With that being said, Andrea, you can start to work.
I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems, I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling.
Guys, after 2 days of work, I have to tell you, Andrea's such a crazy guy. For real, he's so precise that he completely detailed the interior of the wheel and even under the fenders. I asked him if he detailed even invisible parts and he did. He didn't forget anything. I don't know if you noticed it by the video, but I can guarantee you that the car is perfect. There's literally no mark on it, and I'm sure when it came out of the dealership, it wasn't this good. That's how cars should be when sold, especially if they cost this much. But now let's sit down and let's start with the real work I wanted to have done on it. I am talking about nanotechnology that I'll explain you right now.
Now starts the funny stuff, the reason why we did all this detailing before, the reason why we told you this process would have taken a few days. Let's begin.
Right now, Andrea has completely locked himself in his world with his mask on, and from now on I'll try to avoid disturbing him because he's doing something that requires so much attention. In fact, he's applying the nanotechnology to my Audi. It's basically this product here that's a liquid solution that he applies on every single part of the car, and that creates a layer on the whole body which is water repellent. So thanks to this, basically nothing, including water, will stick to the car, protecting it from anything and keeping it always clean. As I said, it's such a precise process which will require quite some time. This because he needs to cover the whole body and because he will do it twice to be sure to have covered everything. I don't know if you noticed it, but the products he's using are two different ones. He used a specific one just on the wrap and another one on all the remaining parts, such as the raw bodywork and the carbon kit I have installed on the car. And the most interesting part of this, which is what makes it different from doing it by yourself at your house and with average products, is that this specific treatment lasts for 2 years on the wrap if well maintained, and even 5 years on the rest of the bodywork. So now we have to let it breathe for a couple of days and then I'll show you the final result. Okay, so in the last days, I couldn't wait, and look at Andrea, who's already ready to wet it. As you can see, water gets completely washed out. Mamma mia, that's so cool to see. It goes away. Now, yeah, it's cool to see the water going away like this, but that's not the reason why we did all this job. The reason behind it is that from now on, thanks to the products we used, the car will be totally protected because the dust will stick to the nanotechnology and not to the wrap anymore. Then I'll just need some clean water to remove it easily, and even drying it will be so fast. As you can see, I don't even need to use a towel, I just need compressed air. That's incredible! It's completely dry! This thing, guys, is such a cool thing. In my past videos, I told it to you many different times. One of the things I hated the most was washing it by myself, because I was scared to do it bad, to not use the right products. I was always worried about it. Andre, you did such an incredible job, really. I'm so happy about it. Lastly, just to be sure to have done literally anything we could, let's install some PPF on the remaining parts of the car. For those who don't know what it is, it's basically a specific wrap that protects the bodywork even more. This because if a little stone hits you, for example, it will damage it and not the car. There's two different types of PPF. There's the transparent one that you use on colored vehicles, and there's the black one that you use on black parts. They do the same exact job. My RS3 is finally done, completely cleaned, completely covered, super perfect job. Now let's wait for some time before driving it so it rests a bit. Since we have to wait a little before using the car so that the protective layer sticks better, as you can see, I'm here with my monster pickup because I need for a specific reason. Today I have to go pick up the brand new bike I bought. Here it is, guys. It's so beautiful, guys, but you cannot see it yet. I had to censor to not spoil it to you. I'm back in my garage. As you can tell from my face, I'm really super excited. I moved my electric scooter and brought here my new bike. I'll need a custom rug for her too, probably. Yeah. Under my hand, there are many custom products to tune the new bike. But there's also a bad news. I need to go to the dentist to remove a wisdom tooth, and it will be bad for sure. I hope to recover as soon as possible. Guess who's come to visit me today? Good morning, Andrea.
Hi, Edo.
He's back in my garage, in which I need to be really careful because as you saw, I just got my new bike, so I need to pay attention to not spoil it to you. So why is Andrea here? Because he doesn't just do all the stuff I showed you before in Rap Lab. In fact, he also does car cleaning at people's homes. So today in particular, since in the last days we detailer the outside, he'll work on the inside of my Audi. Step number 1. Pretty self-explanatory. Let's appreciate that he's not just blowing the dust away, but he's also vacuuming it so that my garage doesn't get dirty. How is it, bro?
Better than the outside. I can see you treat it the right way. The inside's almost perfect, I would say.
Now he's using this cool thing, which is a steam machine. Obviously, all the products are made for car detailing, and now, after some general cleaning, we can move on with the deep part of the interior and every single part of it. Their products he's using are both good on the plastic and on the Alcantara parts that we have over here. Now it comes an interesting part, which is the cleaning of the seats I have that are still made with Alcantara and leather.
With time and usage, leather becomes shiny, but it should actually be matte.
So look at the differences. This part here has not been cleaned and it's shiny. This other part instead is matte. To be completely honest, I wouldn't do it myself. Now he will do some cleaning on the central part of the cockpit. And then he will blow my rugs, double check the details, and we should finally be done. Last and final part, internal fumigation to kill all the bacteria that are in the inside to have it perfect. As you can see now, my garage is a bit bare because I removed my custom rugs to let them cleaned by Andrea since I liked so much the way he worked on my car, so that in the next days everything will be great and shiny. Thank you very much, Andrea. It was a pleasure to meet you. Okay, close your eyes now and try to think about my face as you remember it. Here it is. I got even younger now. I shaved myself, I cut my hair, and I seem younger than ever, like 5 years ago. Back to my parents' house, and to be honest with you, these clips are made after some time compared to the other ones because in the previous days I was sick because of the tooth removal. Anyway, I recorded the new bike reveal and now it's completely dirty. If you like bikes, this should be a spoiler to you. I also just picked up the bike's documentation, including the license plate and other stuff. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you soon, guys.